خلوني أحكي لكم عن هذا الشاب الأمريكي اسمه كانيون. هذا الشاب أعلن إسلامه مؤخرا، ومن وقتها وهو يناقش والديه بين فترة وفترة على الإسلام. وفي هذا الفيديو تحديدا كان يتكلم مع والده عن آية من القرآن الكريم، وبدأ يشرح له معناها. لكن الشيء المثير هو ردة فعل والده لما سمع هذه الآية، وكيف حاول يجاوب عليها. لو تبغون تشوفون وش صار في هذا النقاش وكيف كان رد والده، خلكم معي في الفيديو.
I'm going to read my dad the most controversial verse in the Quran, and then he's going to give his honest opinion on it. Don't hold back.
All right.
Quran 2:190. Fight in the cause of God only against those who wage war against you, but do not exceed the limits. God does not like the transgressors. Kill them wherever you come upon them and drive them out of their place which they have driven you out, for persecution is far worse than killing. And do not fight them in the sacred mosque unless they attack you there. And if they do so, then fight them. That is the reward of the disbelievers. But if they cease, then surely God is all forgiving, most merciful. Does that verse sound like the Quran is promoting violence?
It is clearly stating that standing your ground is appropriate. Defending your place and protecting your own is allowable and defensible. But it also says and implies further that there are rules and limits to that, to how far you can go with that. Clearly it's saying, it's basically if someone has driven you from your land, get it back, push them out of it. Or, there are places of respect that you do not, like in the mosque. But I've also heard in other areas too, there's rules for engagement, rules of how far you can go with things. And I think that's appropriate in that if a religion defines what is allowable in an area, war, aggression, where it may be unspoken, and then there's no guidelines. It's all just made up.
Yeah, that middle verse, what I said there, where it says, go kill the polytheists and the non-believers, that's the most common verse that's quoted out of context. Objectively, does that sound bad?
Objectively, that can sound bad, yes.
With context, does it sound bad?
I think with the context of the whole passage, I think, in fact, I was thinking about some of the other words you said, so I passed that part over. So, out of context, it definitely can sound bad. But most of things can sound one way or the other when taken out of context.
I agree.